Healthy Tarot. I am excited to do your guys' reading today. We're going to see kind of what comes out. So today I do want to start with my moon deck right here. And we're just going to see what's in store for you guys this week. And just kind of see if we can get any messages out there for you. So if you've not been to this page before, this is Healthy Tarot and welcome. And yeah, if you guys like this video, give me a like so I can know if you liked it. And if this message didn't resonate with you, subscribe. I do post videos weekly, so maybe this just wasn't your week to hear it. And then also check your moon sign as well if it's an emotional answer that you're looking for. So we are going to see what the cards have for you in this deck, okay? Okay, that might be it. And then we will use the second oracle deck to see any other messages that we have to wrap up in there. So we have I forgive and let go with loving ease. Okay. We have love and intimacy flow into my life effortlessly. And then we have I celebrate my lineage and honor my ancestors. Okay. So before I get into those messages, we're going to see what this deck has first, because I want to see if there's anything else that I don't want to miss any messages when I first go over them. So let's see. Okay, got that. We're going to see if there's another one. I usually like to only pull up one, but I like to give it a chance to pull out a second just in case I'm missing something. So, okay, perfect. So we're just going to take this one. Okay, so the first thing I'm feeling is that there's definitely a ancestor that has sort of been following you guys around. So this card about I celebrate my lineage and honor my ancestors, along with getting the snow leopard, is telling me that you have a loved one that has come back. You know, this could be a very strong spirit guide energy as well that's just watching over you, but you do have a very protective spirit watching you right now. So if you've been feeling like somebody's come from the past, I would thank them for their presence and be open to what they have to say, especially during dreams or like when you get weird senses, like the lights flicker, that sort of thing. Okay, so the snow leopard card is the self-reliance card. So what it says on it is you are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Okay, so I think that first of all, we have a lot of like mixed emotions going on, Gemini. So that is definitely like a big theme for what's going on right now. I can't honestly say that like you're in a place of this or you're in a place of healing or anything like that. I feel like you're either in a lot of places at once or you're not sure which direction to go. And I'm feeling a lot of confusion with the next steps here. And that's okay. But I think that the important thing to walk away with is that I do feel like there's a new love coming into your life. So if you're having these mixed emotions about this person or about yourself, reevaluate yourself and then you can let this love in, because you don't want to let it in and then kind of ruin it, if we're being honest. So that's kind of what we have so far in the oracle deck. That way I'm kind of tapped into the energy. So we're going to see what's in the Marseille deck right now. Okay, any messages for our Geminis? Okay. I was wondering if that card is going to come out, and it did. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're going to take some from this deck, and then we're going to use my other New World deck as well. Got kind of some happier messages in there. But let's get down to the brass tacks. I think that there might be some more in here. We are going to find out. Okay, do we have another one for Gemini? Okay, I knew that there was more. Okay. So starting right off, we have the Tower card, right? So yeah, we're going to get into that one. But the Tower card came up. That's the one that I figured would come up. We have the Lovers. Oh my gosh. Guys, this is so beautiful. Two of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like I'm like a game show. Like I'm like revealing all, because these are all so good. Okay, Justice. All right. We have the Queen of Swords. Yes. Okay, let's see. We have the Two of Cups in reverse position. Okay. And then we have Temperance. Okay. I know exactly what this is trying to say, and I know exactly where we're going to start. Okay. So, there's a new love coming into your life with the Lovers card. we kind of went over that with the Oracle deck as well. I could feel that there was a new love starting for you guys. So there is a new love coming into your life for sure. I think that you guys have either just closed a chapter with someone. So like either you just closed a chapter, you're not over them, that sort of feeling, right? So you're not over somebody, or it's fresh, or you know, you get what I'm saying. And it's like hard for you to like, you keep being like, but this was my person. Like we had these issues and we had this problem and all this stuff, but this was like my, how do I know we weren't soulmates? Because we were very soulmatey and everything was really working out for a long time. And that's kind of the feeling that I'm getting here, is you're kind of like, things were really good though, and we felt like soulmates and it felt like twin flames, but it didn't end up being that way. So I feel like you have this new love on one side, you have this old love on the other side, and keep in mind that for those of you that this isn't, you know, going with, the Two of Cups in reverse could also be telling me that you're with this new person, but you're not sure. You're like, I'm with them and everything feels right and they feel like my soulmate, and same thing, like they feel like my twin flame, but I don't know what to do. Okay, here's what you do, Gemini. Temperance, okay? Balance, temperance it out, okay? So you guys are so emotional and so just like being pulled in two different directions all the time. It's kind of your personality sometimes as Geminis, okay? You don't need to figure this out right now. So if this is a matter of this person that you're with and you're not sure if they're the love of your life and you're not sure if they're your soulmate, whatever, the only thing you need to think about right now is, do they make you happy? Do they make you feel loved? Do they support you? I mean, that's all you need to know. You don't need to know if this is the rest of your life. You don't need to know if this is forever, if you guys are going to be together forever and ever and ever. You need temperance right now, okay? You need to just like, frankly, just stop and smell the roses for a second, Gemini. Nothing's going to fall apart. Same thing with the flip side of the coin. If you've just broken up with someone, if you've just lost someone, if you're still trying to get over someone, tomorrow's another day. Next month is another month. Think about how much changes month to month in your feelings and, you know, in the world around you, especially right now, how much things change. That's not to say that your feelings are going to be the same that they are right now. Have temperance, some patience, and just try to go inward and neutralize these like really strong, frankly, kind of radical beliefs, because they're not going to help you with anything. You're literally just stressing yourself out. You're going to ruin a good thing with this relationship if you keep doing this, and you're just going to make yourself miserable if you're just so caught up in the fact that what if I never find love again because I'm so hung up on this person. You're not helping anybody. You're just hurting yourself. So you guys need to learn to have temperance this week for sure. It's like the big lesson. Okay, so the Queen of Swords is that you need to get your power back. So whoever this person is, whoever this new like love interest is I feel like they help support you in being the best person that you can be. But if they also need you to be the best person you can be. So while they help you do that, if you're not willing to do that, if you're not willing to be the best version of yourself, there's a very real chance that they'll be like, okay, this wasn't what I was looking for, Gemini, I'm so sorry. I need somebody to be this version that I want to support. So if you're feeling issues in your relationship, if you're feeling issues with finding a partner, I would definitely start kind of looking in the mirror, Gemini. Start figuring out like, okay, what is it that I'm not bringing to the table? What is it that I am not doing that I'm holding myself back on? Because I think it is a lot of you holding yourself back, right? So be the Queen of Swords. Look inwards. What's the best version of yourself that you can be for yourself, for your partner, and just show up for yourself every day. You know, not even for this person. This person will come along when that time is ready, but even for yourself, Gemini, like, learn to love yourself. I hope that you can also be lovers with yourself, just like you would be with this new person. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles is that I do see a lot of success in career as well, but also in this relationship, same thing. So I think that like everything is going to be sort of like a domino effect. So you learn the Queen of Swords lesson. It helps you in your relationship or your future one. That also simultaneously brings more money and career opportunities into your life because you're unknowingly manifesting that. And so that's the other part of it, is that you deciding to be the Queen of Swords, you're going to manifest things you didn't think you were going to originally. And then the Justice card is about balance, just like the Temperance card is, but this one's a little bit different. So you have this Tower card, and you guys really want this change, and you really want things to be different. You also got excited watching this video, seeing the Tower card came up. Okay, stop right there. This is kind of the issue with this Tower card coming up, is your life is going to change in a lot of big ways, in love, in relationships, in your relationship with yourself, your relationship with the world, your finances. A lot of things are going to change, things that you don't even realize are going to change yet. But we need to balance, okay? Temperance and justice. We need to balance, Gemini, okay? Because if you're just too overwhelmed by this Tower card, if you're too excited, if you put too much weight on it, you're gonna ruin it for yourself. It's just like what we were talking about earlier with this relationship with love, is that if you're going too hard, if you're expecting too much, if you're getting too involved, you're just going to let it self-implode. And I just don't want you to do that. Your guides don't want you to do that. So they're just reminding you to have balance, take stock, take a little break, because it's gonna be okay. But just don't put too much weight on the Tower card. Let it happen. Let the changes happen. You stay humble, you stay secure, and you remember to keep this balance and not freak out whenever anything happens in this arena. So let's go to, which one do I want to do next? Yeah, we'll do the Wild Unknown Tarot. I think that that's the next deck that I want to do with you guys. So I'm going to see if there's any other like tarot messages that we have specifically here. Do this. Okay. I'm going to see if there's any tarot messages. I am going to shuffle this one first, just twice. Oh, sorry. It's like a new deck. They don't really, my hands are still getting used to the fact that they're a little bit more papery and not plastic. So we're just going to shuffle this twice while I ask your guides to connect. Okay. So we're going to see any other tarot messages that your guides have for you. Okay. You know what? It wanted me to take this one, so I'm going to. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to take all those, but I will take the first one. Okay. I told you these cards need to be broken in a little bit. I still know which ones they want to push out, but some of them come out too fast. Okay. Come on. What messages do you have? Okay. Messages for our Geminis. Okay, I'm going to do one last shuffle. I'm going to see what else comes out. No. There we go. Okay. Okay. So. All right. We have the World card. We have the One of Pentacles. We have the One of Swords. Let's see. We have the Five of Wands. Sorry, I'm just trying to get my footing while I do this. Okay, sorry. Okay, and then we have the Three of Wands, and then we have the One of Wands as well. Okay, so we have three wands here, which normally isn't like a huge deal, but I think that this is sort of like what they're trying to say to you is that this is the beginning of your journey. So you guys are thinking about things like, oh, I need things to change in my life. And you're still thinking about it as like, oh, things need to improve in my life. Things don't need to improve in your life. Your life needs to change. So everything that you think about, everything that you know about things just needs to change. You need to start having that mindset that it's like you're burning this world down and then you're starting this new one. You're not improving, you're not making repairs, you're not making adjustments, you're walking away. We're starting this new thing. That's why the World card comes up too, is you need to start creating this new world, but more than that, you need to be okay with the fact that it's starting. Or you're gonna get left behind in the one that's burning. And I think that that's just like a really big message they're trying to get out is be comfortable with everything burning down, because everything will change and get built back up again, but it's got to be burned down first. Okay, so with this other wand card as well, what this one is trying to say is that you need to also open up your like tunnel vision. So you guys are walking around like this, oh my, you know, oh, this new love, blah, 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 oh, this old love, blah, 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 this job, my blah, 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 like all this stuff. You're just, I'm saying blah, blah, blah because it's like radio static. Like you guys are just like, da, 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 like everything's going crazy. I think what they're trying to say is like, take a peek into the other side of reality. So look at something from someone else's point of view, like your mom's or your friends or even like a complete stranger's, because you really need to get out of your head. You were just way too deep in here. You need to get out here. Yeah, and so that's why you have so many Wands cards, is because there's just a lot of self-improvement that needs to happen. There's a lot of like ways of thinking that needs to change within yourself that no one else can do for you. And I think that secretly you're kind of looking for someone to help you with these things, but it's really all in you, Gemini. Not much else anybody else, you know, not much anything anyone can do about anything. So I'm trying, I can't talk today. Okay, let's see what's in this Bluebird deck. We're gonna see what messages are in here. Okay. I don't think we have many because we kind of wrapped up everything that needed to be said, but that doesn't mean that some won't come out. Okay. Okay. Yep, I think that's it. Okay. All right. We have got the Clover in reverse and the Anchor. Okay, so again, we're not looking for luck, Gemini. We're not looking for this big thing to happen. We're looking for stability in yourself. So we're not looking to win the lottery. We're not like I feel like you guys get the Tower card and you think that there's gonna be like fireworks and like amazing this and amazing that and blah 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 blah, all that stuff, right? No. And that's not what you should be looking for. You should not be looking for someone else handing you something. You should be looking for stability and anchor in yourself. And that's actually going to be a lot bigger of a gift and a lot bigger of an exciting thing in your life without you realizing it yet. And so anyway, so that's just what the guides want you to know about that. And Gemini, this is going to be a great week for you though. This is a lot of self-improvement, a lot of amazing things coming in, and the general theme of this week is happiness. I'm feeling a lot of happiness. So anyway, thank you so much guys for coming, and we will talk to you next week. Bye, Gemini.